Hi, my name is Yazaira and I'm 17 years old. I am the 2025 Tenderloin Clubhouse Youth of the Year.
I've been a member of the Tenderloin Clubhouse for 9 years.
I really enjoy doing art-related activities at the club, like doing drawing or painting. I like it because I get to show my creative side and I also get to collaborate with others and show them my work. I really enjoy getting to come into the club every day because I get to get more experience in different types of jobs that I wouldn't have thought otherwise. My mentor at the club is Mike because he's always there for me whenever I need help, and he is very wise and he gives very great advice to me.
When I think of Yazaira, I think of someone that embodies what we do, right? She's the best of us. Her nature brings people in. Yazaira has that kind of personality that makes it so easy to be inclusive and be a part of what the club does.
I plan to go to a 4-year college and study biology because I'm really interested in science and I want to figure out how I can use science as a way to help my community. I have a confession to make. I never thought I'd willingly give a speech to a crowd of people. I've always been an introvert, but now I'm here at the end of my high school and club journey, which really began with the support of my parents, who are Mexican immigrants. In the past, they worked under the hot sun harvesting lemons by the crate to earn money. But then, immigrating to Watsonville, the town of strawberries, was where they began to assimilate to life in California. Like many first-generation kids, I felt like I needed to take advantage of the opportunities my parents didn't have and use them to make our lives better. The club was a life-changing program that provided a safe space for me while my parents worked multiple jobs. At the club, I had access to resources that would allow me to grow as a lifelong learner and as a member of my community. With programs like Torch Club and Keystone, it gave me exposure to unforgettable experiences. I remember when I picked up a paintbrush and painted a boat under the sea surrounded by coral, and I had a hard time getting the coral to look realistic. But luckily, through the help of Kai, our art director, it came to life with a touch of texture. This was my first time showcasing our painting on an actual boat, marking this memory as my first time being an artist. I realized that the club is my anchor, and I became more involved. Through internships like Spotlight and art partnership with the club, I worked with kids helping them in any art activity we could get our hands on. I joined Keystone, guided by former staff Jonelle and Winnie, to volunteer at Sunday Streets, Sequoia Senior Center, and to participate in focus groups with SFMTA. Engaging with my community allowed me to understand how invaluable forming connections is. Just because I am a first-generation kid doesn't mean I will go through everything alone, which is what the club made apparent to me. Truly, I wouldn't be here physically if it weren't for my parents, and I wouldn't be here emotionally without the club. In listening to my story, please remember, be honest with yourself, find your anchor like I found the club, and be the person you envision. And if there are any shy people here, just know that behavior and actions speak just as loudly as words do. My name is Yazaira, and I'm the 2025 Tenderloin Clubhouse Youth of the Year. Thank you.